Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump said he will win the Latino vote, despite calling Mexican illegal immigrants rapists and killers.
KCAL 9 political reporter Dave Bryan joins us now with more on Trump's latest comments made on the eve of a trip to Los Angeles. Dave?
Lena, Juan, like him or hate him, Donald Trump has made a big splash in the race for the Republican presidential nomination. In fact, a CNN poll out today showed him currently in second place, just a few points behind Jeb Bush in the large Republican field. Here's what he told CNN anchorman Anderson Cooper in an interview today.
People love me. And you know what? I've been very successful. Everybody loves me.
While his assessment of how other people perceive him may be skewed, Donald Trump is getting more network news interviews these days than any other presidential candidate of either party. And his controversial remarks about illegal Mexican immigrants have stirred the pot even more. And while he's not backing down on his characterization of illegal immigrants, he's now blaming the government of Mexico for forcing them to cross the border illegally.
I wouldn't even think about anything until I built a wall, impenetrable. There will be nobody coming into this country illegally. That's number one. Number two, I would get the ones that are criminals, drug dealers, and I would get the ones that are forced in by the country of Mexico into our country, forced in. Those people would get out, and they'd get out fast. Four, I will build a better wall, and I'll build it for cheaper, and Mexico will pay.
In another interview with NBC News, Trump declared if he wins the nomination, he'll win the votes of more Latinos in November 2016 than the Democratic candidate.
I have great relationship with the Mexican people. I have many people working for me. You can look at the job in Washington. I have many legal immigrants working for me. Many of them come from Mexico. They love me. I love them. And I'll tell you something. If I get the nomination, I'll win the Latino vote. I will win it because I'm going to create jobs.
The gravitational force that he has, because everybody will cover every word he says, is something that other candidates would die for. And he gets it just by opening his mouth.
Republican consultant Reed Galen says while Trump's chances of winning the GOP nomination are pretty slim, he is a force in the campaign.
Don't underestimate his impact. He's going to be on the debate stage in Cleveland next month, and everybody will be wanting to know what he's going to say next and how he's going to interact with these candidates, which will be far more direct than they're probably used to.
In his network news interviews, Trump talked about his charge that the Mexican government is forcing criminals to cross the border illegally into the U.S., referencing a controversial killing in San Francisco where an illegal immigrant has been charged with murdering a young woman after he was released from custody in another case, instead of being handed over to ICE for deportation.
This guy that killed the wonderful young woman from San Francisco, he went back to Mexico. They forced him out. They force people into our country, and they are drug dealers, and they are criminals of all kind. We are taking Mexico's problems.
This week, Trump is scheduled to address a rally in Arizona, a state where immigration remains a hot-button issue. And on Friday, he'll be right here in Southern California, where he's speaking to a group of Hollywood conservatives in a closed-door event. Some Republicans worry that Trump's hard line and sometimes bitter attacks on illegal immigrants may cost the Republicans a lot of Latino votes in the presidential election next year, his claims notwithstanding. Lena?